Welcome everyone! We are the Grin Brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of Mega Man 2. Again, my theory is that this power of speed and boomerang stops heat. Because, you know, Australians are used to heat,
I'm gonna fight Metal Man.
Okay.
Because I somehow doubt boomerangs are as good against fire.
So, saw blades are stopped by wooden boomerangs.
Yeah. Oh no! Treadmills! Why?
No, you can't complain. You already know I did the most irritating level.
Why is this his mechanic? Shouldn't this be Quickman's mechanic?
His power is treadmills.
Oh.
That's an easier one to obtain.
It's because you could probably run.
Also, yeah, it wouldn't make sense if it was Quickman's. I mean, Quickman didn't once fire a laser beam!
Oh, this looks like fun. Oh, cool.
Oh, you gotta do the reverse. Just wait until they descend, then. What? That's the. You're jumping on top of it! The chain hurts you! What? Did Dr. Light build his robot out of paper mache? It running into a metal chain hurts it!
It's alright, I got this covered. These weird. I don't know, they seem
Drills?
kind of phallic.
No, there is nothing strange about them.
They're
Because
penetrating.
that dog won't shut up, will it?
No.
We're not having to complain about one of ours.
Just give me more health.
In fact, I'm surprised our dogs haven't started barking.
Well, they're gonna start because parents are back.
Ah, okay.
This really isn't. I mean, I got hit.
I mean, there's metal, so I guess it's themed correctly.
No, but like, this isn't really very threatening. Gonna be honest.
I am Metal Man. As you know, I'm the fastest thing alive.
I see Metal Man's plan.
No, he's the most laser beam firing man
I
alive.
see Metal Man's true plan is to kill us with boredom.
You shall be dead by Tedium.
Or have us accidentally walk off a cliff because we're holding direction buttons and gave up trying. Oh, there's a life up there.
Poor game design will kill you.
Be fair.
A fiend.
I can't complain too much about it because...
Yeah, I mean, this is actually fairly done.
Yeah, and most games, Shovel Knight had it, so I can't complain too much because I really like Shovel Knight.
Yeah, Shovel Knight seems to be...
What? Duh.
Oh yes, clowns. I forgot about that part at that stage.
I forgot buzzsaws and clowns!
Metal Man is, like, really, when you get down to it, Metal Man is actually the most diverse of the Mega Man characters. I mean, he has so many interests, not related just to his theming. Like, a lot of the others, they exist for their stereotype, you know. Airman's all about the air.
Oh, I can shoot the gear.
Heatman is already about fire and such.
Well, we don't know. We haven't seen the stage. It could be
Flashman is about
point.
glitter. You know? They're all about their
No, Flashman's an ice level.
Ice Ice Baby?
Or, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
But you've got a jet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus!
I have no idea how to deal with those.
Neither do I. So we're gonna run.
Wrong thing.
Yep. So we're gonna pretend it never happened and leave.
Ah!
Okay, no.
Dead by springs.
Game over. You did this to me, Liam. If it wasn't for Quickman's laser beam, I'd have had lives.
And Metal Man's clowns.
And now I get to slowly walk back. The greatest of gameplay mechanics.
But yeah,
I want to die.
So yeah, I got introduced to Mega Man by NT Warriors, and then
I feel like we've said this like...
ended up actually playing Battle Network. And Battle Network is a lot of fun. It's although the only one I've played was, I think, like the 5th entry. But I ended up watching a video by, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'll look it up and tell you it, so maybe we'll include a link or something in it, in the summary or something.
The game is lagging.
I think it's like Forever Negative, or Negative Legend, I think it is. He's a bit strange, because he has this cool design for his OC, where he does the conversations, but when he does...
I was just permanently invincibly framed for a while.
But the way he talks
At least
feels
visually.
very robotic in a sense.
Maybe he is a robot.
But no, but I've heard him talk outside of his Negative Legend series, in his, like his podcast thing, where he talks normally, but he has a very, like, he goes... It's like he's reading a Wikipedia script. But it's clearly not Wikipedia, because he actually has, like, jokes and such in it. but it's like
depends who's had hold of
he has this pause after every sentence, sort of thing. You know, sort of like good sort of.
Yeah.
And then he moves on to the next thing, and like I don't mind it too much. Like it's a strange robotic thing, and it does make his videos interesting, but they don't flow as quickly.
The mechanic of this stage is to make your life as painfully slow as possible.
He doesn't talk like a person, as it were. Like people,
I know people like
people
that.
start subjects with "and," for instance, which you shouldn't technically do. You know, speech can say to hell with how you're supposed to write things.
Yeah.
Whereas when you write, which is really annoying, because when you go into Word and doing speech, it doesn't differentiate, so you can't. So it still says you're grammatically incorrect. It's like, but this is how people talk.
Yeah. I was about to say like idiots, but then I remember how I talk and really have a leg to stand on and that. Come at me.
But this clown has a gear to stand on.
That was a terrible joke for him.
It was
they just died!
Without the gear, they're nothing!
Without our gear, we are nothing.
I can only choose to die now.
Ow. Wow. Amazing. Jumping killed me.
But I was watching this video and he was covered, and he does this series but think, whatever happened to such and such, for instance, whatever happened to Duel Masters? Whatever happened to these really obscure card games? Like, every one of the games he covers are related to card games in some way. Like, Mega Man Battle Network had a card game.
I wonder if I can just...
I guess because they didn't want to go through the trouble of making chips.
See ya! Amazing.
But Mega Man...
You know, Flash Man's basically free damage against the bosses, so...
If you can figure out how to shoot.
You don't shoot.
Or did they take damage over time, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
The glitter kills them.
Oh, neat.
Wow, a treadmill. Really, man? Or not. I guess it's only, Quick Man that takes damage.
That was good.
I guess being still hurts him. Let's see what boomerangs can... I was gonna say, have I broken? Oh, so that's how the boomerang works. Come back here,
you're doing a lot of damage to him. Although
I haven't hit him, Liam!
Oh, it's good that it doesn't take up any power. Holy heck! Oh no, that's your life bar. Oh no, that's somewhat effective.
Okay, yeah, boomerangs kill metal.
I guess.
Australians, the greatest threat to coal miners.
But the two things I remember gathering from Mega Man Battle Network...
I like this awkward pause they have. I assume there's a music jingle, but...
There are so many things I could talk about the coal mines, but every single one of them is political.
Yeah, that's fine. Just can't look at that face. Can we, like, censor that?
Yeah, just put Grin Dude. Even Grin Dude is less tolerated. In fact, I'll ask Angel Aiko if I could use the Grin Dude drawing she did.
Okay, so...
Put Grin Dude's face over it.
Metal is like a vomit-inducing yellow.
Our background!
Oh, it's your turn now.
Yeah. The two things, basically, I gathered from the video, though, regarding Mega Man Battle Network. One, Capcom's decision to end the series, which, hey, they actually had a planned end for the sort of series sort of thing, was... They made, like, 5-6 games of it.
Mm.
All of them were for the GBA, except for one WonderSwan game and one DS game, which was just a combined version of two of the GBA versions, because after the first three they decided, we need to make it more like Pokemon. Okay, let's release two versions.
Yeah.
Um,
everyone's favourite part of Pokemon, we want you to pay more money to play this game.
Yeah. But the decision to end the series, they started in 2001, they ended it in about 2005, minus the DS version, which was a combined version. They ended it on the basis that Mega Man Battle Network has always been kind of synonymous with the GBA, as it's the GBA's Mega Man. So I thought, well, the GBA's ended, we'll just end Mega Man Battle Network.
Oh.
So they said, if the Game Boy Advance is no more, Battle Network is no more. And so they made Star Force, which is like a 3D version of it anyway. But they said, you know, we'll just end the series sort of thing. They made a conclusion. They concluded the storyline of all Battle Network and had the end of Battle Network 6 show all the characters, you know, what they did in the future and such, you know, their lives and such.
Who died?
I don't know that part.
Oh, that's
I think Wily died several times, but...
No, that sounds about right.
Pharaohman, who was Bass, and Bass was so cool, died in like the 4th game, but they kept including him as like the Sephiroth of the game.
Because Pharaohman is hardcore. Now your powers are mine! Punch!
Yeah, he was terrifying in Battle Network.
Yeah, wasn't he like a virus or something?
Yeah, almost killed everyone
Yeah.
twice.
That's a shame.
But yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll be going on to, let's see, we've got metal, and I'm still thinking, well, wait, no! Saws beat wood. Saws chop down wood. And heat evaporates bubbles. No, wood beats bubbles and then bubbles beat heat. So yeah, saws beat wood.
Logical, sensible thinking.
And of course, saws, saws
This is also the game
melt
where
from heat
boomerangs
and bubbles, bubbles explode. So
This is also the game where boomerangs kill the buzzsaw.
don't you know Australians are impervious to metal?
And Australians are apparently also weak to being flashed, so...
Yes, they are very weak to that. I think we do have an Australian who does watch us, so maybe they can tell
Also,
us.
explosions, vulnerable to air. Threat of being blown up, pull out your fan. Give it a gentle
For
breeze.
being blurred, you can't stop me. I'm outside. There's air here.
No! How can explosions ever happen when there's air?
Explosions die from oxygen.
It's not like an explosive reaction requires oxygen to fully set aflame! How could this be?
Remember, they're both made by scientists.
Everyone knows explosions work better in the
Actually,
ocean.
at that, scientists and doctors as well.
Yeah.
Which, admittedly,
Well-
because doctorates exist, you can't even tell if someone's a medical professional.
They are scientists, they just have a doctorate.
Which annoys me, because it's like if I'm in an injury, I don't want to go up to him and say, "Yes, I know science. Do you know how to help me with my injury?" No!
Is anyone a doctor around here? I am. Can you save this man? No, my doctorate's in psychology.
Yeah.
Can I save him? That is a good question.
My bleeding won't stop from thinking about it. Ah, but it could. The power of thought is an incredible thing.
What if you don't think about it? Does it truly exist?
I kind of feel this.
He's missing an arm!
I kind of feel this
If
is
you
just
ever
running
have the arm.
I feel this is kind of just running into a Tom's Tar sketch here.
Basically it is.
Well then, cheer everyone.
See ya.